Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Deathrain on the left and Smikies on the right. Deathrain going to collect the targeting Synchronizer bounty. He's got Zuvio, 2 Cartel Executioners, and Torani, all with cluster missiles and munitions failsafe. On the other side, Smikies with Sabine, Ezra, and Hera. Joining me, Funwalk, how you doing?
Hallo und willkommen. How are you doing?
So good. Anytime you say willkommen, it makes me very happy. So this Zuvio list was given to Deathrain by Lou the Lunatic.
Yes.
He gifted Deathrain a sub. Deathrain said, "You tell me what to fly, and I'll do it." So this is what we got.
So that means that Lou is now Deathrain's sugar daddy, right?
Oh, absolute sugar daddy. I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, I'm jealous too. Like, Lou, come on. I thought we were friends.
This is friends with benefits.
Okay.
So the nice thing is Zuvio is a 4, and so is Torani. So Zuvio can share that target lock with all of these ships.
Tricky.
I guess it doesn't actually matter. The initiative, because Zuvio, as long as Zuvio has a target lock on the ship, any of these chemos can fire as if they were firing those munitions. Now it's weird because they have a 3 dice primary, so I guess the main thing will be bouncing off of one target onto the others using the cluster missiles.
Yes, it's like anti-swarm. But like Smikies is snob. I don't fly any swarm at all. I fly the opposite.
So who's he got docked? He's got Ezra docked in Hera.
Yeah. He undocked him and then he docked him again in the next system phase.
Gross. He's got the Phantom title on Ezra, so that tells us he's probably the one that wants to come in and out. That title allows you to dock at range 1 instead of 0.
Yeah.
Or as well as 0.
Oh, do I read the ghost title right? Because the ghost title says your docked ships can deploy only from the rear guides.
Oh.
So deploying Ezra in the first round was wrong, right? He had to deploy him backwards, and then
and then he would have failed, and so technically I think you fail and then you're destroyed if you try to deploy and can't.
I don't know. I've never deployed or docked any ship, but yeah, I think if you cannot deploy,
maybe that's just. I think that might be if the carrier ship is destroyed.
Yeah, for the emergency deploy, right? If you cannot deploy,
yeah, maybe that's what that is. That's what I'm thinking of.
But let's see. I think the next time we have to remind Smikies about that. I think. Alright, if nothing happens, all fine.
Yeah.
Smikies. He already cheated. We can disqualify him now.
Yep. Congratulations, Deathrain.
Got the bounty. Nice.
If a dock ship attempts to emergency deploy, it must partially execute the maneuver, but cannot be placed without overlapping the ship. The ship fails to deploy and is destroyed.
Right. So now we know. Well, now I see what Smikies was thinking about doing. He wanted to fly the ghost into attack position and then poop out Ezra in front of him for the double attack.
Mm-hmm.
But now he has to rethink his strategy.
Gotta think on the fly. It's gonna be fine. Let's check what's on Hera. Advanced sensors, knee numb, saw goes. Okay, pretty standard build there. Stealth device, dorsal turret, Ezra. Okay.
And
Debris
also
Gambit
Step
Stealth Device,
Device,
Sabine. Okay.
Dora, Dorsal, Sabine, Debris Gambit.
So if she's close to the obstacles, that red evade can become white.
Yeah. I mean, the usual combo with Sabine without Debris Gambit is just to take the linked barrel into the red evade and then fly blue. Gets rid of the stress and then you can do your normal action. But with Debris Gambit, you're a little more flexible. The good thing for Deathrain is like the ghost large base, so very easy to get your bullseye.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
On the other hand, the ship ability of the Kimogikla, it's like while you perform an attack, if the defender is in your bullseye, defense dice cannot be modified using green tokens. And I guess the ghost is never gonna use mods on the green token.
Well,
in this game.
that would stop him from using reinforce, wouldn't it?
Oh,
That's a green
is that
token.
True? Your dice cannot be modified, but I think adding an evade result is not modifying, right? I don't know. Maui? Let me check the rules. That would be interesting if the reinforce.
Dice modification. Changing result, re-rolling, spending, adding a result. Not a modification is rolling additional or fewer or canceling results.
So you cannot add the evade from the reinforce. Wow.
Correct.
That is stronger than I expected. Alright, chat, do you agree? Because I think that's kind of strong actually here.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, the Dead to Rights would nullify the reinforce.
Wow. That is pretty neat.
Now, the real question is, will Smikies get close enough with the attack shuttles to the ghost to allow for a cluster missile shot?
Oh.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Yeah. I mean, he's to turn around Sabine next round somehow, right?
Yes.
And Deathrain's already ready to pounce on Sabine if she's just too slow.
Mike says correct. Dead to Rights does prevent the function of reinforce.
Wow. That was something I didn't knew about this game, so
Smikey's asking about Neen and Hera. Didn't we wasn't like Neen doesn't do anything for Hera?
Yep. Yep, that's in the FAQ, I think. That's clarified by FFG.
Yeah. Because, like you said in the chat, Hera only cares about what's on the dial, and
Yep.
Neen is helping you as you execute.
Yes.
Game's not happy about that. I have no idea why they nerfed that. It wasn't broken.
It wasn't broken, but there was like quite a few questions about cards like Nian Yamp, what they are doing to the dials, because right now we have a few abilities which can change like maneuvers or can do something if the dial color is this way or that way.
Right.
And before the clarification, it wasn't really clear if like did they mean the color on the actual dial, do they mean the color when the ship moves or something like that. And it was something they had to clarify.
I think Mike is actually right. I think it was an inadvertent... I think it was mainly to help Kova,
Yeah.
and it inadvertently affected Ninum, and Hera.
Yeah, Nyam and lots of other stuff, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Hera isn't really killed. She doesn't need Nyam actually so much. I mean, it's nice
Yeah.
to change your moves left and right, but you take Hera because of the big firepower and the initiative 5.
You've got plenty of options already.
Yeah. All right, now we have the big center rock standing in the way of pretty much everybody. Well, that is getting interesting now.
2 straight out of Torani gonna stay right there. Zuvio goes backwards?
No, he barrel rolled.
No, barrel rolled backwards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Deathrain's got player 1.
Alright, here Smikies is doing his Hera ability. He died in a 2 forward, changed it to a 1 forward. Right in front of the gas cloud.
Yeah, he's got to go over that next turn. He doesn't care about the strain so much, but
yeah,
it would have been nice to have an action.
Yes, especially with Saw as crew. You want to have the target lock for the shot, for the double mods.
True.
But he takes the target lock now in next round. He's banking on the fact that he cannot use his reinforce anyway. Alright, first shot of the game.
3 hits, or 3 blood. 3 reds, 1 hit.
Oh.
2 evade dice. 2 evades.
The Go is so happy right now to roll 2 evade dice.
Yeah, wow.
Right, so next round.
It wouldn't surprise me at all to see Deathrain rush over that rock to try and block a hard turn in. But
Yep.
it's Hera. So if you rush in there to block... Alright, let me pull up the dial. If you rush in there to block like a 1 hard, Hera could change it to a 3 or could K-turn and still shoot you.
Yes.
Presumably.
So that's a pretty good spot for Smikies here, so he can just see what Deathrain dials in and then can decide what to do.
You know what? I'm over here talking about the gas cloud like he's not going to have an action. He's got advanced sensors.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep.
So, yeah, perfectly fine. I mean, still, Deathrain, he wants to do the fast move forward to block, and even if Hera does the 4K, she's stressed next round, cannot advance sensors, and then she's like a little bit more limited in her maneuvers.
Truth. Torani. I guess we're going to see a K-turn out of Torani.
Yeah, well, like the hard turn doesn't do anything, actually.
Yeah, not really.
So, Zuvio, he has cybernetics, right?
Correct.
I'm thinking about a way how to use Zuvio to maybe barrel roll or boost Torani forward, so we could do something, but I don't think it works here.
Hopefully we will see some of that offensive self-tractoring, but yeah, I don't know if this is the turn for it.
I don't think this turn, yeah. It's not the right position for that. But man, the offensive self-tractoring is such a nice move. Like, I was playing against Catch earlier this year, and I didn't thought about that, and yeah, I was like, I can dodge the bullseye arc of Torani, no problem at all. I'm not even close. And then he was self-tractoring himself for the barrel roll, and aligned his bullseye on me, and was like, come on.
He's like, I don't care about giving up that single evade dice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, hey, I'm tracked up now, but I don't care, because he had 3 of my ships in his bullseye, and was like, okay.
That's a trade I'll make.
And I was like, I thought I was so smart to avoid that bullseye because I was aligning them all to the side, you know. Nope.
I've had that type of feeling when facing 32C, where you like get all these perfect dodges on the droids, and then 32C triggers and barrel roll calculates somebody and gets you back into arc.
Yeah, it's like
or barrel roll target locks you and gets like an advanced proton torpedo.
When you think you're smart, but you're not.
Nope, you didn't think far enough ahead. Ooh, he is deploying Ezra.
Yeah, he kind of has to, right? Because, come on, use your ships. Oh,
he doesn't get all the way over.
No, the nub. The nub's still on the rock. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Remember the nubs, guys. Remember the nubs. No damage, but still, that's.
There's some emotional damage.
Yeah.
There's some pride
Not getting
damage.
that shot can be pretty big now. Because Ezra, he cannot move right now anymore, right? After
Correct.
undocking. Yeah. So
yeah.
that would have been a great shot onto Ezra.
But Ezra's got him in that dorsal turret.
Yep. And now Sabine doing her tricks. The free gambit. Barrel roll, linked action, wide evade. Then the too hard into focus.
4K from Torani.
Yep.
Yeah, we knew that had to happen. Zuvio, go for the lock. No, takes the focus.
Yeah, he wants to stay alive. Oh man, that nub, that single little nub there. Look at it.
Could have been. Stop looking at the nub. It's embarrassing.
Alright, advanced sensors, target lock for the new target. And just bumps.
Bumps. No Zeb, so has to shoot things that you're not bumping into.
I think he's fine with that. So Smikies can focus fire into yellow quite easily.
Oh wow, he did the too hard, so he couldn't change it. That's brave.
He was like... He wanted to
fully
risk
committed.
it for the biscuit. Yeah, fully committed.
Oh, biscuits.
Hmm. You're thinking about shooting Zuvio, but nope.
He's letting Deathrain know that he bullseyed him, not the other way around. 2 hits, spins the lock.
Oh man, that reroll. Not helping. Also, not spending Saw on that one eye. Yeah, I guess it's not worth it. Deathrain, he's asking, no Saw? What? Deathrain cannot believe that people will not self-damage themselves.
Smikies saying he doesn't want to use Saw if the crit's not going to go through.
Yeah, but still, damage is damage.
And he's not going to damage himself, so there you go.
Alright. I mean, come on, look at the ghost. We have like 14 health points.
And he's going to keep it. Except, there's 1 hit. Oh man, if this... look at that! That's 4 natty evades! From the ghost.
That ghost is evading more than my aces.
Ooh.
Oh man, poor red, no shots onto Ezra.
Yellow. I'll take an obstructed shot into the ghost.
Finally.
Does he have any mods? What do you like, barrel roll or something? No,
he spent his focus on defense. He spent it.
Oh, gotcha. So the ghost takes 1.
Oh, this is not a family channel. Like, we have Deathrain in the crew here. Mr. Dog. This is certified R-rate X-Wing.
2 hits.
Oh, from the dorsal turret. From the side arc.
Yep.
Wait though. Man, I'm
Takes
always
on the
amazed
shield.
when the dorsal turret does damage. It's like, wow.
It's a 2-dice gun. I mean, TIE fighters and A-wings. There's plenty of things with 2 dice that get through.
Oh.
2 hits and a focus. Spins it for 3.
And 2 evades.
2 natural evades.
You just cannot defeat Deathrain's dice. It's not possible.
I mean, that ghost rolled 4 evades. It's
Yeah, okay.
pretty even.
Yeah, it's hot fire for both players. Alright, I think that's it.
That is it.
Did Zuvio shot?
He shot through the rock into Hera.
Okay.
That's
Yep,
what.
yep,
That's where all
yep.
those evades were.
The 1 damage, yeah. Forgot about that. Alright. So while the players are back to the dials, can you tell us a little bit more about campaign against cancer this weekend?
Yeah. So the campaign against cancer will be this weekend. 24-hour telethon. I believe it starts 10 p.m. Eastern and goes until the following day, 10 p.m. I will be streaming, or I will be casting and streaming 2 or 3 games. I need to double check that. I think I go on around 2 p.m. Saturday morning, or Saturday.
2 p.m. Eastern, right? Eastern.
Yes. I think I'm like 2 to 7, if I remember correctly. But you should watch the whole thing. There's going to be a whole bunch of different shows. There's going to be X-Wing matches. There's going to be players discussing old matches. There's going to be interviews with artists and all types of stuff.
Nice.
So definitely check that out this weekend, Saturday, starting Saturday night.
All right. Not bad. Let me see if I can make it home quickly enough, because I have to work on Saturday and
It's 24 hours. I mean, I think you'll be able to see
some of it, yeah. But I want to see you, Scott.
Oh, well, now you care about me. Okay. Where were you 3 hours ago? That's fine.
Winning my game. Winning victories from Hex.
Are you saying I was holding you back? That you perform better when I'm not around?
I mean, the last game on stream I lost, right? So.
Are you blaming that on me? Well, you know what? I guess that was my fault?
Yes, it actually was your fault.
Hmm.
And then I saw the next morning you already uploaded the game to YouTube. I was like, come on.
That's the prime location, that weekend spot.
Yeah, I know. It was like laughing in my face. Happy hour. Fun walk with a Scott. Yes, this Scott. But I'm okay with it. It was fun. It was entertaining.
It was fun. I like those casual matches where
Yeah.
2 people get to tell me I'm too slow.
And I like how Deathrain was all the time was like, fun walk, do the right thing, and then didn't do the right thing all the time. But now I know. By now I know. For next time. Alright, Zuvio. Brock's mind forward. Yeah, I
Alright.
agree, Hammer. He's like always uploading our losses and not our victories.
Look, that can't be true. I probably uploaded your victory over Maui in the Kyber Cup.
Oh, did we? Was that on stream?
I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
K turns from the chemos. Those are chemo turns.
Yep. Ooh, and Sabine. Again, doing
where
a
are you going? Oh, Sabine!
Deathrain, going over the rock. And save.
No consequences. Two-hard turn. Ezra, what are you gonna do? You're pretty sure Zuvio's not going forward unless that was supposed to be a trap for Sabine.
Mhm.
And he thought that wouldn't be there.
Nah, he's going
No,
backwards.
he's gonna back up, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure. He still have contraband, so he can even get an action if he wants to. He's hovering over contrabands, thinking about it. Yoda in the chat.
Zuvio.
Last time I played against you, you tabled me. I'm pretty sure about that. So I don't fall for this trick anymore. All right, contraband. So yeah, he's.
Yep.
Mhm.
2 back. Takes a lock. So maybe he's thinking this could be the turn with a cluster. Where is...
Ooh, I guess I know what he's thinking for the prox mine, because Hera could do like something like a 4 forward going fast.
Mhm.
And that prox mine would catch Hera, I think. Yes. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, if she did
Hera. But
if
she
she did a
didn't.
4, she couldn't turn it. What did she do?
One heart, red, and she can do. Nope, she's just sitting there.
Censoring.
Yeah. Torani barely in range.
He is changing her down because he had a 1 hard left.
Ah,
Needs
he
to
wants
make
the
it
other side. Yeah.
a
So
right,
the bump. Okay, gotcha. All right. Interesting, but now Torani pretty sure has her in his bullseye. Hera first.
Rolls for...
Oh, gas cloud.
Oh, yeah. He's sitting on that gas cloud still. Now it's strained, so we'll lose the range 3 bonus. We'll still have obstruction.
Ooh,
Ooh, there's a saw roll.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Right.
1 evade. Not going to spend that focus. Going to take... No, he's got to.
He has to.
Because otherwise you take the crit.
Yes. And did I tell a story about when quad phantoms were the big thing? Lots of players in Germany flew the ghost because juke does not matter if you do not roll any green dice anyway.
Ah, smart.
Yeah. And it was like on 4 phantoms, juke was like, how many points? Like 12 points altogether, stuff like that. And you laugh into their face and like, yep, wasted points. Ooh, Deathrain cluster.
Why, though? Oh, because he can trigger the bullseye ability.
Yes. Twice if Sabine is close enough to the ghost.
Oh, no.
Can't you? After you perform an attack.
You could, but he's not... I mean, you can tell by the range bands it's not...
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's different. He just wanted to use cluster. Because why the fuck not?
Yeah,
Still interesting because he has Predator on the ghost in the bullseye. Alright, but...
So Hera down to 1 shield.
Yep.
Deathrain making sure he's calling out the correct ability. It's Torani's ability, not Dead to Rights.
But yeah, he got rid of the evade from Sabine, and now Zuvio with a target lock. Crit! Sabine only has 2, right? Not 3. Ah, no, Stealth Device.
Stealth device loses it right now.
Loses it already. Oh. But man, I guess that Stealth Device saved her for a crit. From a crit.
Yeah. You take that range 1 into Ezra, or the range 1 into the ghost?
Ghost. You want to get the shield away, so the next time you get a lucky crit, it matters. Yeah, I mean, you can deal with Ezra later, but Hera has to die as quickly as possible. Oh yeah.
Crit. Hull breach.
Hull breach.
Oh!
See, that's why you shoot the Hera.
Ooh.
So Hera is stressed, so you cannot use advanced sensors next turn.
Exactly.
And
So
Smikies,
if you can get
love...
the blocking positions, you can keep that honor.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really... There are no blue maneuvers she could do that don't go over an obstacle to get rid of it anyway.
Yeah, Ninamp could work, but still, it's super bad for Smikies. And Deathrain doing Deathrain things.
Sabine! Hit crit! Sabine!
It's...
Direct hit would kill her. It is a direct hit!
I'm not even surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
She does get to shoot simultaneous fire. There's 2 hits. Hey, there's that dorsal turret still putting in that work.
Yeah, well, it's 2 damage to Torani, that's great. He's only down to 5 now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, both players throwing lots of netties here.
Truth, here's a range 2 out the front. Ezra into the yellow Cartel. 1 crit.
But it's still a crit, so Cartel does not evade.
And he takes it.
Direct!
Direct hit, takes 2. Well, that just kind of, that makes it nice because now 2 of them are on the same value. You know, it makes it easier to follow.
But man, that's like a very bad crit on Hera, but still, like both Cumulogliclas getting lots of damage into them from unmodified shots.
Easy.
Also, kind of problem next turn for Torani now. The prox mine is in his way. He just cannot do the one forward. I don't think he can do any forward maneuver without landing either on the prox mine or on the rock. It's kind of iffy. Iffy. I think he would love to have Zuvio more in the back, so he can move upwards and then do the tractor and move on Torani. But I guess Zuvio's too close to make it work.
Yeah. And the blue maneuvers are pretty fast. I think it's 2 banks. Yeah.
But yes, alright. So Deathrain still has to 2 damage on Hera. Mid yellow cannot turn around. Red will bump into Ezra. And Torani cannot move up. He has to do a turn or a bank to get away from the prox mine.
And if it was anybody but Deathrain, I would say, yeah, he's gonna bank away from it. But because it's Deathrain, it's like, I don't know. I mean, if you really thought it would help him.
That's 1 auto damage and then potentially hit crit, maybe? Oh.
The 2 bank left doesn't make it through with Zuvio, does it?
2 bank to the left. Oh, it's getting close.
Because I was thinking maybe he would put the quad jumper in front, and then
block.
just hold Torani back, but...
The 1 is blocked, of course, but the 2 could fit, maybe. Could be a risk.
Yeah. Because then you just 1 forward Torani and sit on the proximity mine if you can't get that chip through there. I mean, you could 3 bank and keep the stress. I don't know. Actually, I think that would probably allow Torani forward too much.
Yeah, it's super risky, yeah. I mean, still, it's Deathrain, so let's see what he does. Luckily for Deathrain, Hera is also in a terrible, terrible spot, like you said. She is stressed right in front of the rock. No advanced sensors. Hull breach.
Both players ready.
Yeah. So let's see who rolls better dice next turn. Ooh, he jumps over Ezra. That was unexpected.
Yeah, well, nicely done.
I think I would have be happier if he just bumps into Ezra to get the shot on.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Because right now, Hera could do like the 1 heart, or 2 heart to the left just to bump into the red guy, maybe. Let's see.
James saying, Doc Ezra and 3 bank over there. I was wondering that too, if he would put Ezra back in using the Phantom title and then shoot out the back.
Ooh, that's nice too.
But that is not what he's doing.
I mean, it's nice, but on the other hand, yeah, then you're already throwing away another ship. If you dock Ezra back into the Ghost. Man, I have the feeling that Deathrain is surprised himself that that 2-bank fit.
Right.
He's thinking a lot about his action right now.
I wonder if he was considering a barrel roll at one point, but
yes, he does.
Oh, that's exactly what he was doing.
But does the center one fit? No, does not fit. He got a bit too greedy. Yeah, that rock in the center there, doing lots of work.
Yeah, Deathrain's missing his seismics.
Aha.
Ezra.
Yep.
2 hard turn. Takes an evade. Deathrain unhappy that he couldn't get that block, I guess.
Yep. That would have been perfect.
Oh,
yeah, Torani.
I wonder if he's
away.
gonna... Is he just gonna go straight with Hera and hold him...
Yeah.
Hold him back?
I guess so. That would be perfect if I just go straight with Hera and then just do some damage without getting shot at.
Yeah. It's essentially what I was hoping for with Zuvio and Torani.
Absolutely. Go blue forward, gets rid of the stress. Next round you can get rid of Hull Breach, finally. Before all the Kimogiklas can shoot you. So that would be a big brain move for Smikies here.
Takes a focus on Torani.
Oh,
Zuvio moves up and bumps.
Yes,
there it is. Hera with the 1 straight.
Yeah. But still, you have to remember now that you... Doing a saw would be very risky because it would be a crit.
Oh, with Hull Breach, you're right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, no mods, he has to trust in his dice.
2 hits, 1 eyeball.
It's alright. Take it.
He's got a target lock.
Target lock. 3! Do you saw? He saw us! It's a stunned
pilot. Oh, he's got to go over the rock next turn! When stunned pilot actually matters.
But still, that's 4 damage onto... I guess that was Torani? Torani could be dead here with a direct. It's damage.
Damage to engine.
Torani survives, right?
How
many cards are
He is dead. There's...
Oh, he's dead already. I cannot count the cards because Deathrain is just a big mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not dead.
Yeah, no, he's not dead.
Let him count, you British.
Restore!
Deathrain not reading his own card. He thought they only had 6.
He's gonna blame the German education system. He's gonna be like, I grew up in Germany. They didn't teach me good.
Alright, Torani back on the board. I don't think Deathrain is thinking at all. It's like all gut feeling.
He's driven by. Oh God, Torani, please! No, no! What's happening? Please!
All right.
Oh no!
No, let him be like that. It was perfect. Oh. Sacred board
Your
stage.
English impression is so bad. I fell into like a Boston accent there. That's my bad.
Boston accent.
It's generally better. We'll check Torani's Archon. He doesn't have anything. Nah.
Zuvio. Alright. Put some damage onto Hera, come on. Ah, crit. Ghost does not evade.
Loose
It's
stabilizer.
loose.
Oh no! Well, he's not K turning over the rock.
Alright, so next turn he has to get rid of Hull Breach with advanced sensors. There's no way around it.
But then he's going over the rock. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
he'll take the stunned pilot, but at least it won't be a crit.
yes. Alright. So Ezra 2. Oh, one evade,
And
not enough.
That's a dead Torani.
Yep,
For real this
finally.
time.
Oh man, so sad. Torani just triggered once, and there was Hull Breach on Hera.
Smikies says, now you have my permission to die.
Oh,
Ooh,
That-
what a baller.
that Bondvillian mood.
He's asking if he had a focus.
You should have, right? He was doing left. Should have. Yep, he didn't target lock. He should have. Oh, then he survives. I think he accidentally deleted the focus. So
check back
Torani
to
does
the chat.
survive. I'm pretty sure because he blanked out and the defense against her. So he took all the damage.
Yeah. Torani banked and then took a focus.
Yep.
He's alive again. Oh boy, he's playing with our emotions.
Whatever Deathrain did, but now his own Kimulika thinks that Torani is the enemy. Oh, he forgot to assign a dial. So that's why.
Alright, are we back to dials?
Yeah, but again, Deathrain getting away with it. Again, again, and
Wow.
again.
K turn from yellow.
Yeah.
Torani K turn?
Do you dare?
I think so. He's got damaged engine on Torani.
Yeah, I think it doesn't make sense to do anything else. Just do the K turn, and if he doesn't get shot, it's great, and if he does get shot, so he dies anyway. Thank you, Mr. Rocker Crocker. He confirmed that Torani indeed had a focus token.
Nice. So
Alright.
let's go through the crits on Hera. Hull breach, stunned, and stabilizer. So
Oh god.
you're definitely taking one or both of those stunned and loose stabilizers.
Yep.
So you're saying you got to fix hull breach before you take that damage,
100%.
because otherwise
because,
it's coming in
it's
as
all
crits.
crits. And then like crits for like the tanky ships, crits are the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Always. So you fix Hull Breach, and after that, what do you do? Do you fly forward and then take the stunt? Or you do like one hard and take the loose? Either way you get the damage.
I think I turn.
Yeah, I think I agree. A turn here, and then you take just the damage from loose stabilizer, and then the card is repaired anyway. And moving forward, on the asteroid doesn't do anything for you, and if you move too fast, you get into Proximine range.
Now, if you turn, you're taking both.
Oh, do you think it will fit the one heart? Will it touch the asteroid? I don't think so. I would risk it.
You're
One heart to
probably
the right. Yeah. And then hoping for Torani to do the 4K so you can get a shot into Torani. I don't know. Super bad position for Smikies. But man, whoever put the center rock onto the mat, he is a mad genius.
Yeah.
A really great rock.
The true genius was forcing the engagement around that rock. Who
Yeah,
did
but
that?
kind of both people just flew into the center.
I think one was the shepherd and one was the sheep.
Oh. We're into the metaphor territory now. Alright, no docking for Ezra. Poor guy. Alright, save. Second roll for Gas Cloud. Also save. Deathrain dies. Having his back.
So the first one was...
For the asteroid, the upper one. He flew over that. And then he landed on the Gas Cloud for the second roll.
Alright.
There is 4K from Torani. So yeah, the right turn for Hera would be amazing. Oh, and Zuvio
Ooh,
goes
he's
for
going
the
up
block.
there to block that hard turn.
Oh, Deathrain's so smart.
Should give him the disrespect
Tractor.
tractor tokens.
I would like that.
It's like he's using cluster missiles, even though he knows he can't bounce around and he's got a 3-dice attack. He's
He's
just gonna
certainly
tractor
thinking
him.
about it. He's thinking about it. But not just the
Ooh.
focus.
Alright,
Alright,
Deathrain.
advanced. Hull breach fixed. But man, that Zuvio block. Great. I was not thinking about that.
I bet he's dialed in the one hard. And he's thinking
Yeah.
about the 4K.
But the 4K, does that hit the prox mine?
I think so.
Yeah. There's the one heart. Yeah. What do you do, Smikies? He changes it. But
Here's the 4K! Oh!
Yep.
Loose stabilizer, stunned pilot, and the procs. Here's the rock roll, nothing.
Nothing. But now the crits.
Here's the proximity mine.
Hit. Hit. Yep, one hit.
So 2 from the procs.
So first one from stunned, one from loose, one from the procs, 2 from the procs. 1, 2,
So
3, 4.
should be down to 2.
Yes! That 4K, he took 4 damage from that.
Oh man, that proximity mine. And now he's gonna get proximity mine by Zuvio. Next
Yes.
turn.
Man, Deathrain, he can look into the future. He
Yeah,
knew
he's
that
got
would
it. He's
happen.
got to shoot Zuvio here and try and one-hit kill him.
5 dice?
Because that proximity mine could kill him.
He has, as you saw here.
Oh no! Oh no, now it's down to 1. Oh no, I'm dying.
Please don't die, please don't.
One
It's not
hole
worth
left.
It's-
Zuvio, spin the focus. Take a hit and 2 crits.
Should be safe. Let's see.
Oh boy, we could see a crit chain. Direct
Direct?
hit is the first one.
Another direct hit? Nope.
Loose stabilizer.
Loose. The second direct hit would have killed him, so. Ooh.
Breathe.
But yeah, that's the dead Hera. If she doesn't die now.
There's Torani
Oh,
and
she's
Cartel.
gonna die. Torani's gonna shoot her and she has no token.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Hera
Oh,
was
poor
not long for
Smikies.
this world.
Poor Yeah, Deathrain is lol in the chat. Oh no. Yeah, he's counting.
Yeah, he's going to shoot Ezra.
Yeah.
Because his ability is going to trigger on Hera no matter what.
Yep. And hit crit on Ezra. Ezra gets it. Gas cloud.
Asteroid, but
Oh, Ezra
spins his
evade,
token.
Evade, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hera is gone. That's the
Oh, no.
end of a Hera.
Oh, Torani surviving on 1 means that he can kill Hera now. Wow.
Ooh. Ezra.
Okay, I'm super convinced that Deathrain can look into the future now.
Here's the dorsal turret on Zuvio. Zuvio 3 dice needs 2 natural evades. Gets it!
Got Got it.
Did Yellow have a shot? Did they check Cartel Executioner number 2? Yes, he had no valid targets. Okay.
So Ezra alone against 3 scum ships. Like, we have plenty of time left. Ezra can turn in, kill Torani. Then you can kill Yellow. Then you can kill Zuvio.
Smikies in the chat saying he still thinks it was worth it. Okay.
Of course it was worth it. I mean, it was nothing he could do, right? Because the right turn was blocked, the left turn was blocked, going forward was going over the asteroid. He was in an altogether bad position. So let's think about it. Zuvio's on 1, Torani's on 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 easy kills for Mr. Ezra, I guess.
Yeah, and Ezra still has his stealth device intact. He can be pretty tanky if he starts doing the barrel roll into an evade.
Yes. He has to try to evade Torani's bullseye arc. That's all he has to do. But big butt Zuvio still just hoops prox mine out of his butt to block the space, right? So Ezra cannot turn in.
Ooh, that's dangerous for Torani, but you're probably right. 1 forward shouldn't be a problem for Torani.
System phase. There's a prox mine. No big surprise here.
Yeah, especially with 1 hull left, like, just get rid of it because you're gonna die.
Yeah.
It's gonna give you some control, but also you're gonna die. Get that charge out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Wow. Mr. Deathrain. Oh.
It's a 2-bank.
I guess I see a little bit of pixels between the prox mine and the nub. Wow.
Deathrain with the nub
with
flex,
the
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
Ooh, the 1 hard turn.
Yeah, but
And he's gonna barrel roll linked action. I like it.
Can he do that?
Oh, is
Yes.
it? Oh, 1 hard's red. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Why didn't he barrel roll with yellow?
It's Deathrain, you know him. Like, come on.
He thinks he's
You
gonna
go
end this
forward.
game right now.
Yeah. But man, Ezra killing Torani. Yellow flies over the prox mine. I see a chance for Smikies here. Just
Oh
2.
boy.
Ezra is stressed, so he has his ability.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Nope.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Spend the force point at least. Well, he's gonna keep it.
Yeah. He wants to kill Torani, I guess.
Another range 1 attack.
Oh, and 3.
Spends it for 3. 1's definitely going through.
Now he
Spends
has
a
to
force
spend
point, takes 1.
Mhm.
Has to do it to live.
Oh, there's another shot. From downtown.
Obstructed, yeah. 3v4. Hit crit. Ezra will get the gas cloud. And
I got
yep,
it.
there's 3 evades. Alright, Torani needs a whiff. Four dice out the front.
Nope. Torani
Nope.
did.
That is exactly what he needed.
Even now he rolls an evade.
For real this time. For real, for real. Torani's gone. There's no coming back from that. Yellow's got to go over the proximity mine. But he's got 5 left, so
Still
not
a
a huge
chance.
deal.
Yellow removes the prox mine. Ezra is free to fly after Zuvio to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in Ezra.
We'll say in all those points for quad jumper locks and clusters, yeah. This wasn't a great list, a great matchup for clusters.
Yep.
There were like
But
2
man,
ships. Most of the time there were 2 ships on the board for Smikies.
In the end, it worked out, so who are we to complain?
I don't know that targeting Synchronizer ever worked.
Yep, I guess so, right? Like in pretty much every bounty we saw with targeting Synchronizer was just an upgrade. You stash somewhere.
Well, no. In I don't think it ever triggered here in that I don't think a cluster missile went off that... Because Yellow's the only one that shot a cluster missile, and I think that one might have had a target lock, but didn't need to spend cluster missiles, wasn't able to bounce off, so not really successful. But in the matches we've seen, like Hagewood, was able to fire ion missiles on a Z, so he got a 3rd dice because of targeting Synchronizer. So
yeah, I guess I missed that match.
And Diego with the TIE SFs was able to do cluster missiles, so got, 3 dice attacks.
Mhm.
Red? Ooh, let's see how bad it can be.
Please, two crits. Just for the lulz. No,
One.
just 1.
Not bad.
I was hoping for the crit.
I'm gonna tell Deathrain. You're rooting against him.
He knows, come on. You don't need to tell him. He absolutely knows.
Ooh, doesn't need to link it either, because nothing's got a shot into him.
Yeah. Smike is still fighting here.
He's a true hex man.
Mm-hmm. Never surrender.
This yellow cartel is on 3 now, so could die here. Ezra's got the force point.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. A blank or a focus kills it!
Yep. Ezra. Killer machine.
Wow. 175 to 128.
I think that's the first time in ever that I'm seeing Dorsal turret doing anything meaningful. Not gonna lie.
I don't know how they do it in Germany, but dorsal turrets can do some work.
I never saw them doing anything except for just wasting points. I mean,
What
yeah,
about
it's kind of
on
nice to have
Cavill?
like a bigger arc. Pardon me?
What about on Cavill?
Yeah, but nobody plays Cavill anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Next time on Scott's stream. Cavill, Bounty.
Wasn't it old Para? He was flying Cavill, Terok, and Ketsu.
Yeah, this was like his dedicated anti-Phantom list.
Mm-hmm. But don't
That's
need that
true.
anymore.
Nope. No Phantoms. No Quad Phantoms, at least. Alright. Zuvio still in 1, so kinda an easy target for Ezra. And then you have the 1-on-1 versus Red.
Ooh, does get the range 2 into Red. One crit.
1 crit.
Shields down on Red.
Not
No
gonna lie,
shots for Deathrain.
I'm seeing the comeback right now.
There's a guy at my store who likes to fly Ezra, and he did like the stealth device Maul, Ezra, and that was super hard to kill. And I think I had an in game where I had like an Ion Vendor versus Ezra, and at some point, like he was just chipping away, getting 1 damage, and I was getting nothing because Ezra was impossible to hit. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. You can have this one. I didn't care about winning anymore. It was just so frustrating trying to get through that Ezra. So he can be tough.
Yep, stealth device, all the force in the world.
Yep. Oh, so that one had Maul, so he had 2 force points.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's annoying. Yep.
And he would like 1 bank barrel roll evade. So he'd have evade, 3 evade dice, 2 force points. Yeah, it was. Ugh.
Yeah.
Maybe he had elusive as well.
Oh man, that's my personal grievance in X-Wing 2nd edition right now. Like ships with force tokens and evades and 3 green dice. Insanely hard to kill.
Yep.
Alright, Ezra's circling around.
Ezra can't take elusive. You're right, because he's a force user.
Man, imagine force users with talent slots. Ugh.
No thanks.
Alright. Back to that. Cartel Executioner chasing Ezra. All he needs is 1 damage.
Alright, back to dials, I guess?
Mm-hmm. Still have time left for a couple of rounds. So, Zuvio. Still 1 life point left. The red Cumulgigla is 3 life points? Yep. Away from hive points.
Oh man. 11 minutes left. 128 to 175. Maybe Deathrain's just gonna run for time. Let's see. Smikies needs 48 to lead. So even half of that, Cartel's not gonna do it. So he just needs... Deathrain needs to protect...
Yep.
I guess protect Zuvio, although that's still only 25 points if Zuvio dies.
And Zuvio dies super quickly. Oh man, our chat's smarter than us. Naboo, Anakin Fighter, has talent and force. But no 3 green dice native, so... There it is.
Alright, Ezra coming back in. Three bank from Zuvio.
And Ezra has a shot.
Ooh, Ezra, please!
Deathrain, not happy about that. I smell a big comeback victory. Oh, 3! Blanks out! That's half points on red. So all Smikies has to do now, kill Zuvio, run away. Can Smikies do it? I'm rooting for him.
3. Yeah, now needs 24. If he kills the Cartel Executioner, that will do it.
Yeah.
Now there's 4 whole left.
Zuvio's 25, so that's also enough, right?
Truth. Yeah, you're right.
Please kill Zuvio for the 1-point lead and then run away all the time. I would love that. Let's go, Ezra.
Oh, man.
I believe. Deathrain, think about the barrel roll here to block. And he does it. Smart boy.
We'll see about that.
Ooh.
So Ezra could either shoot or take defensive precautions here with barrel rolls and linked actions. He's going to link it and hope that unmodded Cartel can't hurt him.
Attack shot is no boost action. Oh.
He's going to check Sabine's arc. He's safe, so he's going to take a focus.
Alright. Ezra, you can do it. You're stressed. You have the force.
He's essentially got brilliant evasion now. His force points count as 2. Hit crit from Zuvio. He's looking to put this one away. Not gonna.
Spends the
force point? Yeah.
Alright, now the big shot.
4 dice, unmodded. 2 hits. Just needs one natural evade. He spins the token, he lives! Oh! The problem is red can't keep arc now.
Yes. I see the victory. Just kill Zuvio. And you're leading with 1.
Oh boy. You gotta try and run into Ezra.
Is this gonna be the most amazing game ever?
Oh man, 7 minutes left. So let's look at the blues on that attack shuttle. Yeah, 1 banks, 1 and 2 forward.
Great, that's actually very bad. Like, red cannot do anything, that's okay, but you have to try to trick Zuvio somehow.
1 straight. Is he going to go for a lock, maybe? Nope. Wants to hold on to his points, I guess.
Yeah. He's afraid of turning around the turret, dorsal, maybe. That's just the 1 bank. You go for the linked action again?
Yeah, I think so. I think I would roll towards the Cartel.
Yeah.
He says, I refuse to be arc dodged by you. And yeah, I like this. Because I think Zuvio's inclination is to go right.
Nope.
Ooh, the 1 forward!
All
Takes
right.
the focus.
Range 1. Who roads better now? Who has better dice?
I was thinking about tractoring him. Have him a 3v1. Of course, that would only be 1 hit.
Yes, right.
And he had a guaranteed evade.
Does it? Gets everything.
Ooh,
no, Ezra
spends
shoots
all
back.
the tokens!
No, Ezra shoots back.
Ezra range 1, 4v2!
4v2 for the lead. Oh man. I'm excited.
No mods. It could be a bunch of blanks and focuses. It could be that.
Oh!
And it is! Oh no!
Smikies, so close. So close to greatness.
He's playing Ezra so well. Oh.
He was on the verge of greatness.
Under 5 minutes left. Deathrain saying, you mad?
Like, you can imagine Deathrain sitting at his chair with a smug grin on his face.
Oh yeah, just like 8 o'clock mints running down his cheeks.
Yeah. It's more like a sensible chuckle, you know? He's a British guy. It's more like a...
Oh, Danger 5 so good. Okay.
It's one of the greatest YouTube series ever.
Well, yes. It's
Yes.
on things not YouTube, but correct.
Isn't it on YouTube?
It
Check.
probably is, maybe not legally.
I mean, I think I saw it on YouTube when I was younger. But, yeah.
Well, I own it on DVD.
Wow.
Flex. It used to be on
Alright.
Netflix, and then it got kicked off, so I bought the DVDs. I think they're actually Australian region locked, so then I had to rip them onto my computer, start a Plex server, and that way I could watch them on my computer or on my TV again.
Man, I don't miss this time at all, where we all had to buy DVD players or Blu-ray players to watch movies.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, everybody region locked the movies, so it was always a pain to watch them.
Awful.
And then you had to constantly update your DVD player or stuff like that to keep up with the DMR. It was a bad time.
The dark times.
Yeah.
Does a 4K stay on the board for Cartel Executioner?
I'm not sure about that. I would be sure about the small base, but like medium and large
Yeah.
bases, the booty is so big. It's getting a bit dangerous.
What were you going to ask?
You remember the big hype about 3D movies at home?
Mhm.
Man, that was stupid too, right? With the 3D classes and...
Yeah, it's okay that we got rid of that.
Yeah.
All right, 2.5 minutes left. It's probably the end of the game.
Oh, it
Ooh,
fits
the 4K does
easily.
fit?
Booty, not big enough.
I don't think he's got him in range, but if he did, that would have been in bullseye. Okay, he barrel rolls.
Yeah,
That's smart.
Yep. Just a little bit
Pulls
back here.
backwards, though.
Oh,
I guess he's trying to catch Zuvio. Ooh,
yeah,
backs up.
backwards.
It is out of dorsal
Yep,
turret
out of
range,
arc.
I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's out of arc, not of arc, of range. No, it's not. It's inside arc range too. Ah, Deathrain getting hit with-
again!
Smikies
Zuvio.
needs-
Anything but a
Yeah.
blank, and he gets... It doesn't matter because he's got an evade token. Spends the force point.
But now he's in
tokenless,
dangerous
but
place. Yep.
So
tokenless.
is the Cartel Executioner. He did have the
But-
bullseye arc. It could have denied the evade token. Two
Hit it.
hits.
They're
Needs two
rolling.
natural evades. Doesn't
No.
get it. There it is. Deathrain
GG.
gets the targeting synchronizer bounty. Congratulations to him. Thank you to Smikies for such an incredible game. Looks like the dorsal turret was in range.
Yep.
Throws a crit
Come on.
into Zuvio
Oh,
with the
Deathrain.
BM. Evade. Fun walk. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, thanks for having me. It was the greatest game of my life.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.
See ya.